Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of December the 3rd through the 19th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Excuse me. Also, those of you that are wanting to book a personal or private reading, check the description box below. If you want to reach me by phone, that is a separate process. But you can still register and request a call back. And if I don't get back to you that day, I will return your call within a 7-day time frame. And be sure to check out Patreon. Venus readings are there now. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the 8 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you guys are a little overwhelmed. You're overthinking something. You also seem like your anticipation turns into anxiety. You just start to overthink too much. And I also feel like you're expecting someone to read your mind. I feel like you are mentally crying out for help. And I feel like you need to make sure that you are being honest with yourself and honest to whoever you're dealing with. It does seem like you set some boundaries with yourself or boundaries in a relationship, and now you're like, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Should I have set those boundaries? And now you just kind of feel stuck. But I feel like you will overcome those insecurities and those doubts. And there is going to be some sort of breakthrough or a sigh of relief for you. I also feel that if there's anyone at a distance that is watching you, but they have not come forward, or it's like a lump in their throat. I just got like a lump or a knot. I feel like there could be some sort of blockage in regards to like your throat chakra or theirs, whoever's the one that seems like they can't speak. But I do feel like I said, there's going to be some sort of breakthrough. Someone will let their guards down, especially if someone had been guarded. And I feel like someone is going to open up and express how they have been feeling, or tell you that they've been thinking about you. If they don't verbally say it, they're at least going to do something to show that they've been thinking about you, or you will do this. I do feel like someone is having romantic feelings. Those of you that have been saving yourselves or have been going through any type of dry spell, I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. I feel like you are connecting with someone romantically and sexually. I still feel like something's going on though, where you, after there's some sort of communication, like you go back into hermit mode, or the other person goes into hermit mode, and there's going to be a need to reflect and figure out exactly, where's this headed? What am I supposed to be learning from this? What is the purpose of this connection or this relationship? So I feel like you're having to go within and ask yourself questions. Now, I also feel like someone is wanting to take a relationship to the next level, but they're nervous. So depending on who the pursuer is, I just feel like there's a nervousness about it. But I feel like if someone gets cold feet, they're going to go ahead and go through with it. Someone also is trying to break the ice. So someone might do something as an icebreaker. Something's going to be like an icebreaker, and there's going to be like conversation and laughter. I feel too like someone may be coming to your home, or there's some sort of changes coming to the home. I also feel that a foundation is going to be established. At first too, I feel like it looks like you don't know where something is headed. Like you're trying to keep an open mind. Maybe you're trying to give someone space, let someone think, or someone's doing this to you. So it's like nothing, we don't know. Like everything is an open-ended question. But then I feel like, you know, there's closure. And so, you know, whatever that anticipation was, now you know where you stand. Now you know where the relationship is headed. You know, it's like, okay, now we know what we're doing with this. Now that we have this set into place, you know, we could do that. If you're not dealing with anyone whatsoever, I still feel like there is someone that they want to come forward, but you know, they haven't said anything. Either they're shy, they're overthinking, they have anxiety. But I do feel like they're going to, you know, put something out there. You will, at least, it will be like confirmed how somebody feels about you. Maybe you had felt like maybe that person's not interested, or maybe no one is coming into my life. And then something happens and then you're like, okay, maybe, you know, that was a sign from the universe. Something is on the way. I can wait a little longer. So it's kind of like, maybe it is like a pacifying moment that you might have, those of you that aren't dealing with anyone whatsoever. The other thing is that if nothing comes of this for you, then maybe this is happening around you. Okay, I keep being pulled back to a living situation. Something could turn sexual. So say for instance, you are just looking for a roommate. You're like, I just need a roommate. Like there's going to be some sort of attraction with you and this roommate. If you just move into the neighborhood, you're like a new person, like one of your neighbors, you might be attracted to them. I don't know if they live across the hall, down the street, but I feel like one of your neighbors, someone in a close vicinity, you're going to be attracted to them. I would also say if you're invited to any type of birthday party or social event, any type of event, I would go, because you might connect with someone that you might connect to a love interest. And I also feel like if you are standing alone, this person's going to spot you, and maybe that's where the whole icebreaker thing is coming from. And I feel that they're going to try and keep you company because they can sense that you feel alone. Now I feel like those of you that study astrology are definitely looking at your charts. You're looking at transits is something that you're trying to find out. If you have options, but you're not really, moving forward with anyone just yet, you might be comparing different people. Could be dealing with any sign, but we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and maybe another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming forward. You also may have a Capricorn coming into the picture. Now, I'm also getting an energy of possessiveness. Anytime I see their depiction of the devil, definitely looks like someone is trying to become possessive. Someone does not want to let go. Either you are doing this to someone or someone's doing this to you. Someone, it's like feeling stuck or glued at the hip, trying to lock someone down. It's possible that maybe someone is trying to figure out a way to keep somebody or trap somebody permanently. This also indicates that maybe a healthy relationship becomes unhealthy or toxic in a sense. So try to maintain balance in your relationships and boundaries. I also feel like somebody may be doing some sort of mirror magic. So, and be careful of any snakes, because I do feel like there could be someone slithering around that, I don't know, they could be an enemy. It could be someone around them that don't agree with your relationship. So just be careful. But this also could be your energy, though. Someone might be viewing you as an enemy or a snake. I feel like someone is blocking messages or is hiding someone's messages. Now, something also seems a little taboo about your relationship. I feel like somebody is spilling the beans or something got released. Someone is trying to keep a lid on it. Someone is like, keep a secret or keep a lid on it. Don't share this. Don't tell anybody. But I feel that that lid gets knocked off and all this information comes out. Something that was kept hidden. So if your relationship is supposed to be a secret, I feel like it's going to be released or exposed, or somebody's going to find out that the relationship exists. Maybe somebody's going through someone's phones and they see like all these messages that were saved in a separate folder. I'm also getting that someone is getting excessive with their text messages. I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with, but it does seem like there's some excessive messages coming through. Like someone can't stop. It just keeps coming out and out and out. And the other person is just like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? I feel stuck, or I feel like I can't go anywhere. Something goes from being completely confident and independent to a little unhealthy and insecure. Now, it's also possible that somebody is blocking, like something seems blocked. I do see something being reversed, like return to sender type energy. So make sure that you aren't doing any type of work on anyone, or unless someone did you dirty. But be careful about that, what you're putting out there. And if anyone is trying to do something to you, it can be sent back and reversed. Now, I also feel that someone is trying to get someone's attention or trying to make someone love them. Someone might be trying too hard. That could be dealing, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I also feel like someone is coming off either emotionally abusive or someone is taking advantage of your emotions. Yeah, so again, continue to set boundaries, because I feel like if maybe you feel like you just want to love someone or help or nurture someone, I feel like this person wouldn't know when to stop. They would just keep draining you and draining you. And then also, because this is ending on like the Ace of Cups, I view that more so as love for the self. Nurturing the self. You need to put some sort of energy back into yourself, because I feel like at some point you start to give too much of your love away. So make sure that you pull it back and reinvest that energy into you. Now, I also feel that if you're talking to several people, I really feel like that water sign is getting very intense. They are really trying to get your attention. I feel like somebody start obsessing. They're like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I feel sick. So I feel like someone starts to get lovesick. They just feel overwhelmed with emotions. Someone might become too emotional and can't seem to stop crying. It just seems like a lid, like I said, that lid falls off and just like something just starts coming out. Yeah. Now, one last thing, I do feel that if you are not wanting to get pregnant, to be careful, because someone is very fertile at this time and may end up getting pregnant, especially in the heat of the moment where it just is so intense. Everybody's raw dogging. It's no protection, you know, and just fluids are spilling out excessively. And it's just like, okay, that's what you want. Your wish is granted. Here's a little seed for your little baby seed. So just be cautious if you're not trying to get pregnant. However, if a baby is meant to happen, then a baby's meant to happen. So, yeah. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.